Hello guys. হ্যালো সবাইকে স্বাগতম আবার নতুন একটি লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। গত দুদিন আসতে পারি না অনলাইন অসুস্থতার কারণে, আজকে আসলাম লাইভে। और कहे কি খেলা যায়, একটা ফ্রি স্পিন দিচ্ছে, দেখি স্পিন কি দিচ্ছে। সর্দি জ্বর সব একসাথে রে ভাইয়া, দিয়ে ফেলেছে 67 বগি নিয়ে। রোনালদোর পিছনে মিনিমাম 3800 গান খরচ করছি, দিল না দিল না। কিভাবে পারলি তুই আমার সাথে বল। ডিভিশন খেলে দেখি একটু কেমন লাগে। রে ডিভিশন 2 मेरे जाना मेरे रामा करो कुछ पर जो भी लिखा है जिया। দেখি রনি তো পাইলাম ফ্রিতে কই পাইলাম, নিলাম ফ্রিতে। দেখি তো রনিটা কেমন খেলে। আমি কিভাবে করার প্ল্যান করতেছি, আপনারা সবাই আমাকে সাজেশন করুন কমেন্টের ভিতরে যে কিভাবে কি করলে ভালো হয়। কি টুর্নামেন্টের মাধ্যমে খেলবেন নাকি আপনারাই বলেন, মানে কিভাবে এটা কিসের উপর করা, প্রাইজ মানি নাকি পয়েন্টের উপরে, আপনারা সবাই সাজেস্ট করেন। দু ঘন্টা 3বার গেম খেলছি।
It's a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected. Oh, fallen loose again!
নাইস গেম না?
Oh, Manchester United! And what a start! The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And we have our very first corner. I've been there myself, and that's the last thing you want to happen. I really sympathise. So one moment, but they all count. Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. And for a moment, time stood still. And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Güzel oldu. ভাই সবগুলো বাইরে মারবি নাকি তোরা কি শুরু করলি?
To the previous attempt, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk. Oh, shooting chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Hello. একদিন একবারও করে স্ট্রিমে
Rodri, finding their passes, looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Dani Olmo, and they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball. Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Manchester United take the lead. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
শটটা মারতে পারলে বলবে তোরে
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. Messi! That's another chance.
Nice, Rolando. Messi, Ronaldo, 5-5.
All square in the blinking of an eye. Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle. Oh, high scoring, and it was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half, to say the least. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution.
Manchester United get the second half started. He's done very well to get to that. Aguero is offering a wry smile there. That's just plain and simple. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of fluidity is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a very good day too. Superb. Class finish. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
Messi, why? Messi, like who?
He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that's it.
He did the prophet. I won. Thank you. कहता है सुन धूप किनारा FC बार्सिलोना से खेला वाह दीप्ति और माँ बाप भी है क्या टीम है भाई हेलो हमारे बिना चले
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then.
Oh my
Well,
god
Wayne Rooney's goal today will be
dictator
crucial.
बाजी दिया dictator no dictator no
But what's going to be expected from his creativity too? It's very rare for a striker to have
Yes,
such good vision. He's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another. Yeah, he's going to have to play the role
Raul
and distribute. And the finish!
ah Raul ball of आ जाता है वो
Talk about a real rude awakening. Almost
Rahul.
as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. There was to be only one outcome. Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't. Shakes to shoot.
ये है मेरा ऐलान बताया
And the lead lost no time at all. Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into... Goes for goal! It's Rivers. Who's going to get there? Trying to keep this alive. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. Olise. And the shots.
अरे सीबी खाली की ले जाएंगे बोलो ना डिफेंस पूरा खाली जाएगा
Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any
हाँ
slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
बार बार कर देते थे डिफेंस लाइन माफ करते थे खत्म कर दिया
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And he's managed to get rid. Good read, needed to be. Tries to pass it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Raul. Rudy. Knocks it into space. Clinch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. And here's Dembele. Goes for a shot. It's in the upright.
दे पेनल्टी दे
Horribly mistimed.
यार फालतू गेम
Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Check, looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink. That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a
पाँच दिस
regular
बस
managerial heartbeat. Tugs!
पाँच दिस बोलो
Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was a given. It always was. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and even a better pass. It's beautifully played. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a searching pass. Well played, well sorted out. Dembele's cross. It's caved by the keeper. First half is done. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Here's Messi. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
यार मेरा होता क्या था
Alexander-Arnold. This is Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. This is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's Cristiano
Ki
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo ki gol.
He was not concerned by that. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back. It's Dembele.
Bazı diyeceğiz burada
Played
yine
it
ama.
back swiftly. Rijkaard. Good driving run. Rijkaard! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Well, they can break here. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking for options for movement. That's coming in strong. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Giroud. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Number 9, Cristiano. To add to his goal. And he's picked out the run. He's through, now he's in. It's Dembele.
Bu maçta sayara দেখা যাচ্ছে মানে
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable. And that means just one thing. Match ball. We'll talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Oh, what a... There's the shot! It's loose now. They want to get it back.
Yıldızı vurdu ama.
Dembele stood his ground strongly. Mbappe. It's out for Coleman. Neymar.
Yani খালি আশেপাশে কেউ নাই, শট মারতেছে এগুলা ভালো ভালো শট।
Ferran Torres. Neymar. And that's it. Well, that was
Evet,
thrilling.
evet,
A game of
evet.
champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
একজন সাবস্ক্রাইব করেছেন দেখলাম, খুবই ধন্যবাদ। আপনার সাবস্ক্রাইবার আমার গায়ে আগুন না দিলে এখন মাইর হবে, মাথা গরম। গান শুনতে শুনতে কিন্তু একটু সাউন্ডটা কমাই, আবেগের ঠেলে গোল বেশি দেখা যাচ্ছি।
There's the whistle. In a system like this, Peter, the winger fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial. Yeah, no doubt you can expand shoots. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's been caught napping. It's an imaginative pass. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's. And it's one leader of men.
Jesus.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter. So, a breakthrough already. Alvarez gets it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught over here. Van Dijk
কিছু পারবো না।
changes it with that pass. Here's a Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Squeeze it through. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Looking for options for movement. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oğlum Futu'da var mı? Futu'da var.
Lovely take, but that is where it stops. Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Stood up well to him there. Rooney. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him in. On red, the danger is averted. And now they can clear their lines. Van Dijk. There will be 1 minute added time. Triol.
Öyle লাগবে।
Still very much up for grabs. There's a need to take better read on goals, so at least there's a good time to reflect and regroup. I should see
যারা যারা দেখছেন সবাই লাইক আর সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, যাতে
it just hasn't gelled.
গিভঅ্যাওয়েগুলো আপনারা ফ্রিতে পার্টিসিপেট করতে পারেন এবং প্রাইজ মানি অথবা কয়েন যে কোনো কিছু ফ্রিতে নিতে পারেন। 1000 সাবস্ক্রাইবার হয়ে গেলে একটা বড়সড় গিভঅ্যাওয়ে করব, সবাই সাবস্ক্রাইবার গোল পূরণ করে দেন।
again? Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
İyi.
And here's Rooney. Rooney looking to penetrate on, takes a shot!
İyi.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's going to go a long way. This might spell danger. He's tried one. Internacional, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle. And they have got just the right players for that. Cristiano
Seviştirme.
Ronaldo! Oh, that is very close. Cristiano Ronaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Good looking ball. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. And this is Ronaldo. He's got to goal.
Ronaldo single.
He was not concerned by that. It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Substitution for Internacional. Number 7. Second time for changes on both sides, actually. Number 11. Gages forces him off the ball. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 24. Oh, that's a key interception. Number 8. Can they get him away? Number 19. Messi! Number 50. Offside that time. Substitution. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hmm.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Shots for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. I'm really impressed with the tenacity he showed to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Well, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Courtois. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's Batistuta. Ball was bounced loose now. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It's very...
তোমার আমার গোল করে দিছে বারে হাতে ফায়ে ঠ্যাঙে
always on a night.
200 গোল জিতা আর আমি 800 মারি
No shortage of
সরকার
endeavour,
করতে পারছে
efforts, at times effortless, but just one goal to show for it.
একটা ম্যাচ দিতে 4টা ম্যাচ আর এরকম কথা Del Piero basta maidore.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3. Oh, for a shot!
Oysa
Precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish. Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Tries a shot.
my boy. Peace man.
Once more, we are all square. You score, we score. Yeah, since
You
going a goal
score,
down,
I
they've dug in to
score.
produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Just
pace.
cool, but
That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Zaneti Dorishna.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, I
Double
think the
dust of
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They've got it again.
Let's like this.
Oh, good take in a good area. Pass isn't the best. Oh, well measured. This one's promising. Left it left straight back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
The lightning will game खेलते.
Threads one in.
बहुत सारी क्लीनर्स हो गई. ये करो प्लीज करो हमने आप.
How very smart. He just got it right. Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. That looks a decent ball. Really looking to run onto it. Ono does really well to win the ball there. Ono did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
सब मैं रखने ऊपर से बोल रहा था जो नहीं होती.
Gets flagged offside.
डिफरेंट आ गया सूट.
McAllister, and it's being shifted off him. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
ऐसा ऐसा.
And the ball is out of play. Cafu. He has found a way through. cross from Cafu. Well played and well cleared. Throw it. The keeper. First half is done. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Yeah, they're ahead. Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting.
যারা রয়েছে সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব শেয়ার করে দেন।
Now and establish that
খুব
2-goal
শীঘ্রই করতে যাচ্ছি আমরা।
Here's the start of the second half. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
দেখছি বেরে
He's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Del Piero. And it's McAllister. It's promising move on this, isn't it? Really nice passing. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. Defense opting here for strength in numbers.
মেসি
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker. It's running!
ও ভাই খারাপ আছে রে
Sumptuous finish and an absolute joy.
নাইস বল না
Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other. So all square, and not for the first time. I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
इसके प्यार रिसीव करा है तूने रहा সিবিআর নাইও আমাকে কি বলতেছে যারা রয়েছে সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব শেয়ার করে দেন খুব শীঘ্রই টুর্নামেন্ট অ্যারেঞ্জ করতে যাচ্ছি এখানে প্রাইজ মানির জন্য
Is that it? Can he get it through? Ferran Torres. This is Sergio May. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are talking back on him. And that way you just want to win, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. It's so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Played right into his path. Nicely intercepted. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
I know it, man. Time Perez never missed. This is rules.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very flat. And that is it. The referee has seen it all. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. For those players,
Bayla
what
bak ki gol
unity,
ছিল রে
what
Wayne Rooney başlayarak da buldu.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Team match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Sergio, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Gerrard. Looking to play it in. He's good at this. Rodri. Neymar. Trion gets across to intercept that. Modric is through here. And the shot!
Because
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
আমার
Well,
লাগতো
it's an
না
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
বলতেছ না আমার কি জানে
Sharp pass. Cordoba did just about enough to come out on top there. It's goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Deep cross. Cleared without hesitation. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ওই পাশ দিক দিয়ে গো জানা প্রতিটা বার কেমন ফালতু গেলে
That is doing no harm at all.
ডানার জন্য দিবে, বামার জন্য দিবে, সামনের জন্য দিবে, পিছের জন্য দিবে।
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Shevchenko. He's a sharp little ball here.
এই
Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! So Loken plays it forward. Really charging forward, the ball at his feet.
মিড দিলাম, মিডের ম্যানেজারে।
Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played. Shoots! The keeper has reacted superbly there. Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. And we have our very first corner.
বারবার কে বলে तेरे जाने से सजना से तेरा
Neymar keep taking the ball area.
बारिश के आने से तेरे भी जाने से लड़कता तेरे शर्माने से बारिश के आने से तेरे भी जाने से
Like kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Modric. Well played, well sorted out. It's been indicated. That was a decent ball. Acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Takes a shot! Straight at the keeper. First half. Plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Well, let's not leave about the most easy. It's a bit very flat, and there's some words that I've been to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. This goes, and we start the second half. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. And Messi! They are right back in business. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just flips the other. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. It's really well maneuvered. Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi!
बारे भाई मेसी
For a goal.
तू
Sumptuous
वर्ल्ड कप
finish.
फाइनल खेल रहा है क्या भाई
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure. He had plenty of it. Now that's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have lost by going the other. Very nice. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Referee's given a throw.
तेरे शर्माने से सजना
Substitution on the field. Number 40, Shevchenko. Number 20, Andy Cole. Number 8, Raul tries to play it through the field. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach.
He wants to
The
use
question now is whether they can sustain it. Now, it's got space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Some good, persistent defending here. Can he get onto this? I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Zanetti. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
my man. He's my man.
Really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive. So the lead now is 2. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass has been well intercepted. Added minutes has been indicated. It's really well cleared. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been running over. That is a foul.
Double does not shot and wait a lot of sorry.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive. Yes, he's done it! Oh, that is a bit
That's
special.
possible,
Well, he
obviously.
made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
He
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has. And that is that.
perfect hat trick from
What a
Messi.
terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good. Messi producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Man of the Messi. Man of the Messi. ओ सजना ये वादा हमसे कहना ये दुनिया आशिक़ याद से तेरे भीग जाने से धड़कता मेरे दिल को आशिक़ याद से Hector. अब तो चुपके तुमको देखा करते हैं, बातें तेरी मुझे तुमसे
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
बिस्मिल्लाह से
That
देख
gets
रहे
things running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you? No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
अच्छा
Nothing
मुझे शॉट
fazes
नंबर
him.
3 से
And he's heaved it away. Nicely spread. Shevchenko. He's beaten that Shevchenko! That's good play. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Zanetti. Triol. Back to the keeper. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Wan-Bissaka. Brzezinski. Squeeze it through. Brajwa, just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Yeah, and he shoots! Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Zanetti. Neymar. Now it's Rooney. Oh, looks a good one. Oh,
अच्छा
robust challenge. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And it deals with that
अल्लाह
comfortably. Get that clear. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Pass somewhat off target. Danny Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Rooney. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. This is Aguero. Shoots!
আবার স্পিড দিছে রে।
So precise. The finish sumptuous. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Schwab have taken the lead. Half-time whistle goes. Plenty of talking points in that.
যারা যারা কাস্টম খেলতে যাচ্ছেন তারা অবশ্যই কমেন্টে জোনটা দিবেন, আমি আপনাদের সাথে কাস্টম খেলবো।
It's a dressing room that needs raising at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. On the field, number 18, Shevchenko. Here we go again. Field is. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Zanetti, looking for the run. Superfine. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
পাঁচটা বার করতে হলে বলবে।
Danny Olmo. Pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs. Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a really front-footed approach. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Goes for the shot! And now it's a race for the ball. That's what with the corner. First. Big hitter! This a wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly. Schwab are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. This is Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely shaped ball. Aguero, some sort of an apology there. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Plays one through. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, it didn't quite come out this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, they can at least make a follow. Oh, no, this does not look good. This is Ronaldo.
কি শুরু করছিস রোনালদো সালা?
And somehow he's missed it. Well, I think it's great he's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. And he's there to get it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Rodri. Forward attacking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. It's a Aguero! It's Rivers. Who's going to get there? That's that. Here's a defeat that they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. It's going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works. It's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here. This is Messi. And here's Royce. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to
আবার
goal.
দিছে করে দিলাম।
Yamal. Well played.
হুম।
That is knocked down the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for sort of attacking purpose. Collar receives it in a good position here. He's tried one. Now who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব শেয়ার করে দেন খুব।
Benfica win the corner.
যদি আমরা করতে যাচ্ছি কিভাবে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে নোটিফিকেশন বিলটা অন করে রাখেন, যাতে ফিউচারে প্রাইজ মানি বা পয়েন্ট যেটাই দিই না এইভাবে মাধ্যমে আপনার হাতে পেয়ে যান।
Getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini cuts it out. This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
বলতে একটা বারে মারতেছে না, একটা কি কিলে
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Serginho, he is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking to play him in. That's been intercepted. Totally disappointed with that. Now it's Royce. And it's Messi. This is Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he's done it! First blood drawn. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. So the first goal of the game. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Messi, he's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. All red.
Look at this.
Is averted. Out for a throw-in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There will be 1 minute added time. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
जान को लड़ो
That'll
तारी
be
बहुत
the
लंबी है
last act of the first half. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to hold on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Transitions things have been a bit exposed, so they might be shut down. I'm looking forward to any more sloppy moments. Concede another. How do you know it's an awful long way back? What a half-like game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free flow in football. Tries a shot! He scores!
nice
And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish? That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have Fox by going the other. Very nice. Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, with Yamal! And he comes up trumps again. I mean, Yamal really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. Oh, super fine. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Royce, pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. That tackle was immense and so was the relief. The great escape. Neymar. Benfica appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they are setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is Ronaldo. He's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Royce. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. And this is Neymar. Has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And they should have done a lot better there. The final goal was very drawn. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Leading by two and the finishing line in sight. Ronaldo is onto this. Serginho. Yamal. Royce. Now it's Cristiano sheet. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there.
Oh, nice team.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. And with that, eFootball stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing